right, taking a quick look at a Commodore Vic-20 game today. We're using the C64 Maxi, which, as you may or may not know, plays both Commodore 64 and Commodore Vic-20 games. We've downloaded this image and we've added the _MV on the end of the cartridge, or the end of the name of that cartridge image, and that will cause it to come up in Vic-20 mode when you kick it off without having to manually select Vic-20 as your machine type. Yeah, so let's take a quick look at this game. All right, so kick it off, just hit the fire button. It's similar to a Space Invaders clone, but instead of the static shields at the very bottom, you have that overarching shield, good for one shot in one particular spot from the enemy. While this screen may look like Space Invaders, it does have all 4 levels like the arcade has, so you get a little bit of a different type of scenario once you clear a level and get to the next one. There's no voice on this one, as there are on some versions, but still, gameplay is good. You can go up and down. You don't want to fire too fast, because when you fire, it cancels the shot above it. See like that? When you let it go, it goes all the way to the top or until it hits something. So now we're on mission 2. And see how this looks totally different than like the Space Invaders type deal you were looking at a minute ago. You go up to that, almost to the middle in height. And then it's almost more like a Galaxian, where they dive down at you. All right, mission 3. This one almost reminds me of Gyrus or something like that, with the way it looks. That one almost looked like a TIE fighter. Bite the dust. I guess I died. Anyway, that was a quick look at Gorf, and this is the Commodore Vic-20 version. This looks just like it does on the original Vic-20 machine, except it's a little bit clearer on the 64 Maxi because we're using an HDMI connection to a modern day TV. There's still a little bit of banding in the video up here in the top, but actually when I'm looking at the monitor, I don't see that. It's just the camera picks it up and shows it on the video, but it doesn't look that way in person. All right, I'll wrap this video up here. Until next time.